It surprises me to say, but there's actually been quite a lot of good news for Animal Crossing this month. Whilst things usually have been pretty quiet on the news front since New Horizons stopped receiving updates, we've actually got quite a bit to talk about in this video. So I'm going to be taking a look at some of the latest news for Animal Crossing, recapping some of the videos I've made recently and sharing new developments. We started last month off with a pretty surprising trailer release for Animal Crossing New Horizons on Nintendo's official YouTube channel, which confused the community. Whilst the trailer didn't really end up meaning anything, it does go to show that Nintendo is still heavily trying to promote Animal Crossing as a franchise. And they've been doing a lot of that recently. Just a few weeks ago, they released some brand new official artwork for New Horizons, which again definitely came as a bit of a surprise. It's been interesting to see them do more and more to promote Animal Crossing over the summer. It really bodes well for the future, honestly. And these two things were just the start. There are much more exciting developments. For example, LEGO leakers shared that there will be a collaboration between Animal Crossing and LEGO releasing in March 2024. Now, whilst Nintendo hasn't verified this news themselves yet, as they're likely still working on the announcement for it, this does make a lot of sense. As you may remember, Mario got a LEGO collaboration a few years ago, and Animal Crossing New Horizons is the second best-selling game on the Switch, so it was bound to happen at some point. On screen, we can see what the leaked sets are going to be, and as you can see, there will be 5 sets coming. The leakers also mentioned there will be minifigures as well with molded heads. By the way, consider leaving a like if you enjoy the content. Bob and I really appreciate it. I'm guessing that we'll see characters like Isabelle, Tom Nook, Blathers, maybe the Able sisters, who knows. I think it'd be really amazing if we did actually get minifigure packs which could contain villagers. Now sadly, I really doubt they'll do this, but who knows, maybe if the Animal Crossing LEGO collaboration is insanely successful, LEGO will want to do even more of these Nintendo, which I think would be fantastic. This probably is the biggest collaboration that we've seen outside of the game itself. The one with Build-A-Bear was great, but this one I'm personally really excited for, and I can't wait to see exactly what the sets will be. It goes to show that even 3 years later after Animal Crossing New Horizons has released, to Nintendo it is still one of their absolute biggest games and they want to have the biggest collaborations for it. With Animal Crossing getting a collaboration before something like The Legend of Zelda, that's just crazy to me. Hopefully Nintendo will reveal more information about this soon. If it's coming out in March 2024, then they'll give it a decent amount of time between the reveal and the release so they can promote this a lot, something that I'm expecting them to do. Sadly, it doesn't seem like we'll be getting any kind of collaboration in the game itself, although that would have been really amazing. I'm not quite sure how it would have worked, but maybe having some LEGO items around our islands would have been great. Unfortunately though, like with other collaborations in the game, it seems like that ship has sailed. Still, I'm going to enjoy getting my hands on these sets when they do actually come out. I'm really looking forward to it. How about some news for New Horizons and Happier in Paradise themselves though? Nintendo very recently confirmed that the games will be going on sale for the first time ever in Europe. That's right, even Happier in Paradise, something that I know a lot of you still do not own. This is honestly a pretty big deal as Nintendo does not like to put their major games on sale. Now whilst they haven't announced any details for America or really anywhere else yet, it seems very likely it will be happening for the rest of the world at some point, hopefully this year. For example, I could definitely see them putting Animal Crossing on sale during Nintendo Live 2023, which is happening in September, something where Animal Crossing will actually be featured. Whilst this news doesn't apply to most of you since unfortunately it's in Europe currently, and also I know most of you own New Horizons of course as you're watching this video, Happier in Paradise going on sale is the real good news here because there are so many people who do not have this DLC and are just kind of realizing that it's actually really good. This sale is actually part of Nintendo's new multiplayer festival, and it seems like they're really trying to encourage people to play with Nintendo Switch Online, as in Japan they'll actually be giving away free trials for Nintendo Switch Online regardless of whether you've used a trial or not in the past. This is really good news because I know so many of you do not have Switch Online and you'd like to get it. Now whilst this is currently only available in Japan, it seems very likely it will once again be coming to the rest of the world. So hopefully the sale that I mentioned and then this online promotion will happen for everyone very soon. I'm sure it's something that will happen over this summer. It definitely is interesting to me that Nintendo is trying to promote the online aspects of their games like Animal Crossing New Horizons, when the game isn't really known for having the best online multiplayer experience in my opinion. But still, if this sale encourages more people to buy the game, maybe you have family members and friends who still don't have it, or you personally don't have the DLC yet, then I think that's a good thing. You know, despite the fact that you can't actually go online with Happy in Paradise, so I'm not sure why it's a part of the sale. As I said earlier though, all of this promoting for Animal Crossing does bode really well for the future, and in fact we actually have some future news which is very exciting. Multiple sources have been reporting that Nintendo's next console will be coming in the second half of next year. We sadly don't have many details about this new console yet, but it's something that I'm really excited for, especially as a new console means the chances of a new Animal Crossing game releasing are much higher. These news outlets have reported some interesting details about the new console. For example, it will have portable mode just like the Switch, which is a really great piece of news. Like many of you, I love to play Animal Crossing in handheld mode. I think the game suits that so much, just like for the 3DS and then the DS too. So I'm really happy that they've decided to keep this option around. It would have been a shame if it was just on our TV screens. They've also confirmed that the new console will have physical games via cartridges, which heavily implies backwards compatibility. That makes me feel like we will be able to play Animal Crossing New Horizons on Nintendo's next main console, which is great news for the game. If that's the case, then I would definitely be really happy so we don't have to abandon Animal Crossing New Horizons completely, and maybe it could even have some sort of compatibility with the next new Animal Crossing game on this new system. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm sure we'll learn more details about Nintendo's next console early next year. They like to have a big gap between promoting it and actually releasing it to build lots of hype, so I'm sure there'll be quite a few months where we can learn all new details about it, and I'm really looking forward to that time. Let's just hope a new Animal Crossing game could be one of the launch titles for it, because that would be absolutely amazing. Aside from all of this, Nintendo is just doing a lot to promote Animal Crossing as one of their biggest franchises this summer. For example, Nintendo's Summer of Play is going on where they visit a whole bunch of different malls across America to promote Nintendo games, and Animal Crossing is right at the forefront of this with lots of photo opportunities and displays. Not to mention that Animal Crossing will be making an appearance at Nintendo Live, Nintendo's first time bringing this event to America. Sadly, there won't be any game news at Nintendo Live, which is definitely a bit disappointing, but there will be Animal Crossing photo opportunities and displays, which will be nice for people actually attending, although not so fun for those of us who can't go. I personally wasn't really expecting any Animal Crossing news at any of these events though. I'm just happy that Nintendo is showing off Animal Crossing as one of their biggest franchises. This bodes really well for the future, and with this new console news, it only makes me excited for what the next Animal Crossing game will be like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear what you're most excited for. Perhaps you're excited for the upcoming LEGO collaboration, or maybe you can't wait to find out if we'll get a new Animal Crossing game on this next Nintendo console. If you made it right to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to support the content, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for more.